This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom watch list and market report for the week ending December 23rd, 2023. Our question this week is, what is a crypto wallet? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased 0.05% on Friday, but was up 0.22% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.17% on Friday and was up 0.75% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.19% on Friday and was up 1.21% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 11 up finishes versus 4 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, all the major indexes finished up. On Wednesday, they all finished down. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished down while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished up. New unemployment claims were 205,000. The Fed's favorite inflation gauge indicated that prices rose at a 3.2% annual rate in November. Mortgage demand dipped despite a 0.24% decrease in the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate. The 10-year Treasury yield hit its lowest level since July, and oil prices held steady even as Red Sea tensions and a possible future rise in Angola oil output. New unemployment claims, prices rising at a 3.2% annual rate, mortgage demand dipping, the 10-year Treasury yield hitting its lowest level since July, and oil prices holding steady during Red Sea tensions and a possible Angola output increase are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. Now we are at our question of the week. What is a crypto wallet? A crypto wallet is a device, which could be a physical device, a program, an online service, or even a piece of paper that stores the public and or private keys of Bitcoin and or cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is composed of a public address, a public key, and a private key. The public key is a string of 26 to 36 alphanumeric characters that allows others to send Bitcoin, which is a digital encrypted form of money. They can send Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies to the public address, while the private key is another set of alphanumeric characters, usually 64, that allows the owner of the public address to unlock the public address to send Bitcoin to other public addresses. Some people prefer to store their Bitcoin with a custodial service. Some other people who like to trade Bitcoin often store their Bitcoin with crypto exchanges like Coinbase, which allows them to trade Bitcoin and or other cryptocurrencies quickly. Those who hodl, or that is, like to hold on to their Bitcoin for a long time, typically use a hard crypto wallet, a program, a piece of paper, or even commit their private key to memory. Have you invested in Bitcoin or Bitcoin-related stocks, or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI. That is read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor. And they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing. However, books, and if you also watch videos, they will not tell you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschoolofFinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside trading watch list from the week ending December 23rd, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Marathon Digital Holdings Incorporated, ticker symbol MARA. It's in the first column. It increased 7.79% on Friday and was up 46.04% for the week. Marathon Digital Holdings Incorporated is a digital asset technology company that mines digital assets with a focus on blockchain ecosystems and the generation of digital assets like Bitcoin. Marathon uses application-specific integrated circuit mining rigs and deploys them all over the country, especially in Texas and North Dakota. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Marathon has increased 681% year to date. I did not generate cash flow from Marathon this week. However, whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside Portfolio Cash Flow System is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside Portfolio is up 36.91% versus 23.85% up for SPY, a difference of 13.06%. So the Southside is beating SPY by more than 13%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this past week was 4.2% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 2.42%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.92%. Bitcoin Watch. Bitcoin gained 3.71% this past week and appears to be breaking out into a bull market. Though it is down more than 36% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021, it is up more than 164% year to date. I sold option contracts on 5 positions this week, 3 calls and 2 puts that range from $7.34 to $101.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week on the website southsideschoolofFinancialfreedom.com. And in the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.